The magnificent Pride of Africa, operated by the private family-owned Rovos Rail, lives up to its name and is referred to by its owner as the most luxurious train in the world. The Pride of Africa's meticulously rebuilt Pullman-style coaches are each finished in polished teak, upholstered in sumptuous and decadently comfortable 1920s style, and themed to evoke the romantic heyday of luxury train travel. Visitors taking a guided rail trip to Africa are likely to concur. The Rovos Rail Pride of Africa has 36 exquisitely furnished suites that accommodate 72 persons in beautifully decorated carriages. Even with their historically detailed beauty, these vintage carriages offer the most exemplary levels of onboard service and every modern luxury. Wherever you board and leave the Pride of Africa, you'll experience the closest thing to a five-star hotel that runs on rails while travelling through some of South Africa's most captivating and breathtaking vistas. The Rovos Rail's history. The history of Africa's most exquisite antique train starts in 1985 at an auction. Anthea and Rohan Vos, the creator of Rovos Rail and a wealthy mechanical entrepreneur, had gone to a coach auction. Several coaches were bought, including Private Saloon 15063, which is still used today. 4 carriages will be restored and sent to South African Railways, or SAR, as a family caravan. The concept of long-distance train travel as the business endeavour was born, and in December 1986, Rohan was permitted to operate his Rovos Rail train. After purchasing several coaches, Rohan boldly decided to build a 1938 locomotive from a scrapyard. It was restored after the name of one of his daughters, Bianca. All of the engines have been named after the children of Rohan and Anthea, Brenda, Bianca, Tiffany and Sean, as the company has expanded alongside the family. Private railroad firm Rovos Rail was established in 1989. It's family-owned and operates out of Pretoria, South Africa's capital Park Station. Rovos operates trains on several routes inside and outside South Africa, including ones that go to Tanzania, Namibia, Zambia and Botswana. The Capital Park Station is a sight to behold on its own. This historic colonial-style station, once a bustling centre for steam trains, now serves as the company's headquarters and the departure point for many visitors who travel with Rovos. A tiny railroad museum is nearby, open to the public. Given the station's historical significance, it practically functions as a living museum. On board, visitors anticipate receiving the same level of care and attention to detail they would receive in a family-owned 5-star hotel, with all of their requirements being met in an elegant environment. You'll be transported back in time by the restored Pullman cars to the heyday of train travel. Accommodation on Rovos Rail. The Rovos Rail is a luxurious vessel with the finest fittings and extraordinary attention to detail. There are 3 distinct types of cabins: Pullman suites ±7 square meters, deluxe suites ±10 square meters, royal suites, the most spacious, measuring ±16 square meters. The thick wood paneling, vibrantly colored carpets and immaculately preserved carriages evoke the opulent train travel of the Victorian era. A double or twin-style bed with luxurious down duvets and fluffy cushions is provided in each cabin. There is a sitting area where you may read, unwind and take in the view. Every cabin has a flushing toilet and a private bathroom. While the deluxe and Pullman suites have showers, the royal suites include a bathtub decorated in the Victorian style. During the winter months, hot water bottles and electric blankets are available. Nothing is more soothing than curling up in the finest linen, enjoying a hot cup of coffee, and taking in the breathtaking views of southern Africa. Notable facilities: the observation car. The magnificent observation car on the train is a designated area where passengers may enjoy the passing African beauty. Rovos Rail was permitted to convert the dining cars into observation carriages by adding distinctive open-air balconies and extending the windows. The fact that these carriages are at the back of the train gives passengers a unique vantage point from which to see any animals or other points of interest. The lounge car. The specifically designed lounge carriages, often near the eating cars in the middle of the train, are perfect for a breather from adventure. Despite being an air-conditioned carriage, the windows may be opened, which is ideal for bringing the captivating sights and sounds of Africa into the train. Visitors may use the luxuries of deep couches and wing-back chairs designed exclusively for relaxation and excellent for lunchtime sleep. The lounge carriages house the train's tiny gift shop and serve as lecture halls on some trips. The dining car. The dining experience is often considered the high point of a 5-star train trip, and there's no doubt that Rovos offers quality in every aspect of its culinary expertise. This is made possible by the location, delectable food, and excellent service. The exquisite dining carriages from before 1940 are where guests can luxuriate. These carriages are distinguished by their polished wood finishes, sculpted roofs, supporting pillars and arches. You'll experience a uniquely Victorian ambiance while in the dining carriages. Reasons to reserve a Rovos Rail trip. Luxury long-distance train travel offers a chance to take it easy and take the breathtaking natural beauty surrounding us. A luxurious rail excursion is an excellent opportunity to escape the hectic pace of the 21st century and step back in time to a romantic and refined period. With no radios or televisions on board, Rovos Rail offers passengers a digital detox. Additionally, no Wi-Fi is on board, and passengers are asked to use their cabin displays. Travelling on the Rovos Rail is the ideal time to disconnect from the internet and re-engage with Southern Africa's breathtaking environment. The Voss family, who have a passion and love for what they do, proudly run the train and provide the service, food and wine from South Africa. Rovos Rail is a rich, unique experience that will undoubtedly leave you feeling refreshed and at ease. Rovos Rail itineraries and tours. From 48 hours to 15 days, Rovos Rail provides a selection of opulent train vacations. In a stately, time-honoured long-distance journey, Rovos Rail connects some of Africa's most unique locations, including vibrant cities, incredible wildlife reserves, desert landscapes, charming villages, historic sites, and lush, beautiful attractions. The private train service is a lavish spectacle decorated with fantastic food, magnificent antique carriages, and mesmerizing art. The train will stop at several locations throughout the Rovos Rail travel route and itinerary so passengers can experience the local area. All off-train excursions are led, guaranteeing visitors a thoroughly educational and exciting experience at each location. Cape Town journey, 3 days. The famed rail route from Cape Town to Pretoria is the ideal way to go from the renowned mother city to the nation's capital city while presenting South Africa's hidden jewels. The journey takes 3 days. Journey to Victoria Falls, 4 days. Set out on a fantastic trip to Zimbabwe, stopping in at one of the world's 7 natural wonders, Victoria Falls. Durban Safari, 3 days. Travel through the breathtaking Drakensberg Mountains and Natal Midlands before entering the African bushveld for a captivating experience on a 3-day Durban Safari. Golf Safari, 9 days. Play on some of South Africa's most beautiful golf courses during a 9-day golf safari. There's also a 9-day trip to Namibia and a 15-day trip to Dar es Salaam. If you loved this video, please like it and subscribe to this channel for more.